let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we? Last time, Lollipop Lady jumped on Haribo and said, I'm gonna murder you, blimey. I'll tell you what I do. I fiddle-diddle Lollipop Lady spoofs with my gold ring and I ran her with the cart. Hard luck. Lollipop Lady, always knew you were a bit weak. Today, I read it said his plane crashed into London Airport because it had a lollipop stuck in the windshield. Oh no, the moment I dread when Lollipop Lady's not dead. If I don't do something, we get into really big trouble. Then, suddenly, I remembered this funny little place I went, far, far away. It was London Airport. Lollipop Lady's probably gonna be there. So we took sandwiches, chocolate and drinks. I was really looking forward to it. When we got there, my brother found out that there was this bus that you could go on, a kind of trip round the runways so you could get right close up to the big jets. Great, really great. So he got the tickets and we got onto the bus, and as we were getting on, I noticed the woman opposite. She ran away. That's when I noticed the big jet right up close to me. It was huge. It was taller than electronic Hollywood. I'll tell you what I do. I got up, ran out the bus and got onto the big jet. Trouble was, the guy was watching. He looked like he had never seen anything nice. I'll tell you what I do. Said I to the guy, can I have a drink? Hold it! Okay. I'll tell you what I really do. Said I to the guy, can I have this big jet? Said the guy looked at me. Why? Said I to the guy, it's an emergency. Said the guy looked at me. Okay. Yeah, okay. The aeroplane took off. Felt a bit sick actually. Me and my brother, we sit up in the big jet. Brian, do you know how to fly the big jet? I don't suppose I do. I don't. Look out the window. There's a lollipop. The other window, you fool. Brian, I noticed you have something blue in your mouth. I suppose I do. But, and this is a big but, you haven't heard a word I've said, have you, holy ducking plums? There's a lollipop. Correct. That's when the lollipop blows up. Ha! The aeroplane falls out of the sky. Me and my brother, we screamed away like mad. Oh no, this is fucking horrible. We know that, you fool. That's when my brain starts doing things. You know the kind of thing. Somehow I landed the big jet, but, and this is a big but, when we landed, we went unconscious. So then I woke up. I looked round. Where am I? It was then I noticed I was trapped in someone's space. But, and this is a big but, you can't trap me. Michael Rosen. That's when my brain starts doing things. You know, escaping. I'll tell you what I do. First of all, I snatch a few bike parts. Then I snatch some other things, you know, murderers and mad dog stuff. Hard luck jug things. Always knew you were a bit weak. What's in it? Look round. Ropes are less useful. A red shoehorn. Well, actually, a yellow shoelace. What's in it? Snatching. Skip. The box. What's in it? Die. Nothing. Jug things. Finger in. Nice. A terrifying creature. You may think I'm happy, you may think I'm sad, you may think I'm crazy, you may think I'm mad, but hang on to your seat. Stop right there. It's time to make something rather nice. I think you know what I mean. This screwdriver is stuck to the floor. Nice. And then we start the building. You can't trap me. I'm Michael Rosen. Now watch these. Brilliant. And I dashed out off to Lollipop Lady faster than an electronic rabbit. Anyway, after a few minutes, it's me and my brother get right close up to the big tower, and then we start the moaning. Brian, you go first. No, you'd, no, you'd, no, you'd, no, you'd. And it went on for ages. We all heard a terrible noise. There was an awful yelling and crying. It was lovely. King with you. Where do you think you're trying to go? My brother ditched me. And actually, that wasn't very nice. And then I start the climbing. I went up this really long staircase. It was huge. It was taller than the big jet. And there were hundreds of stairs, hundreds and hundreds of them. Then, suddenly, there was another awful yelling and crying. But I don't fall. That's when I heard this funny little voice.
Michael Rosen died.
That's when we get into really big trouble. Then, suddenly, hundreds of lollipops fall out from the top of the tower. Hundreds and hundreds of them. I'll tell you what I do. I ran upstairs faster than something electronic. Anyway, after a few minutes, I got to the top of the tower. Who do you think was the first person I happened to meet? Lollipop Lady was watching me with a lollipop in her hand. Oh no! The moment I dread when I have to stop Lollipop Lady once and for all. So here goes. Lollipop Lady starts throwing hundreds of lollipops, and I ran. I think you know what I mean. Faster than an electronic chocolate cake. That's when my brain starts doing things. Again, I remember last time. I screamed, Lollipop Lady, why don't we go to London Airport for your ball bars? Lollipop Lady just fell over and died. It was then I noticed the wall bars were opposite. And I ran and jumped on the wall bars, and I was snatched the wall bars off the wall. Then, suddenly, Lollipop Lady stopped throwing lollipops. She looked like she had never seen anything quite so horrible in all her life. I'll tell you what I do. I shouted out, I'm gonna bang you really hard and fast. Lollipop Lady screamed, and she ran and jumped out the window. Later that day, I came home and I told everyone, Lollipop Lady had gone. My brother was delighted, I was delighted, the inspector was delighted, and Haribo was snorting away like mad.